Guys, welcome back again to my channel. It's Sapphire Glow here again. How is everyone doing? I hope you're doing great today. Yes guys, today is just a random vlog. I just want to show you guys what I'm doing, basically doing this evening. This is, what's the time? This is around to 9, and your girl just decided to come out into the kitchen to cook. That's one thing with me. I can cook at any time of the day. I can cook at 1 o'clock in the morning, 1 a.m. in the morning. I mean, in the morning. Anytime I feel like, I have the time to cook. I'm a foodie. I love to cook. So anyways, guys, I'm here cooking. I decided to make egusi soup. That's actually what I'm going to be making now. I got my onions here, which I'm going to just cut and add to this boiling meat. I have to put Maggi. I'm not even put Maggi. I have to get my Maggi and add to this soup. Let me drop this camera. So guys, I hope you all are doing great. And today is what's today? Today is Tuesday, and there was strike today in France. The whole of France, they went on the nationwide strike, and I couldn't go to school. I actually tried to the train station, but there was no bus. I had to come back home. So I actually trekked to my friend's place and back to my house, and I just got back around 8, and here I am deciding to cook at this time of the day. So we're just gonna go along. You guys are just gonna come along with me. Let me cook this, my delicious egusi soup. I know it's gonna be delicious anyways, because I'm just starting to cook, but I know at the end of the day it's gonna be nice. So you guys will just see how I prepare this, my egusi soup. I'm adding my onions now. I'm adding my cut onions into the boiling meat. I've added my Maggi. So what else am I going to do? I'm just cover it to boil. That's all I'll add into this pot of. Let me show you guys again. I've added my onion, so I have to stir it a little so I can add water to it. This is it, guys. Pretty meal. I need to go and get my tripod. So guys, yes guys, we're going to discuss. So there's a topic I would like to discuss with you guys while I'm cooking, and this has to do with a lot of people making videos concerning Nigerians, especially Nigerians. I'm talking about Nigeria. I don't know about any other country. Concerning Nigerians that are japaing from Nigeria to Europe, and there are lots of videos that people have made, even live streams. Like one of the live streams that I watched was from I watched DYNA EKWEUME's live stream. I wasn't present the very day she was doing it, but I had to go back. It was yesterday night now. I took out my time and I watched it. That girl, DYNA, is very, very funny. You can't take that away from her. She's an entertainer. I really enjoyed the live stream, but there are some things that she said that I wouldn't agree, completely and totally with. You understand? I also went to Franklin because she was actually mentioning going to watch Franklin's video in Nigeria, and also I think he lives in America and all that stuff. So she mentioned the guy a lot in that live stream, and today also I went to watch Franklin's live stream. So they're basically talking about the same thing, people that are Japanese in Nigeria, you understand? But there's one thing there's some things that I really do not appreciate them always talking about. Do you understand? And that's the fact, and that's where they always want to keep telling people that Japan without, So there was nothing wrong that completely wrong about what DYNA said, but the fact that she's trying to tell people that there's nowhere in Nigeria, in the world, that is not safe. No, I disagree with that. That there are no places in the world that are safe. Nigerians, we know that there are places in the world. This is my meat, and I'm cutting the onion like I told you guys. So I'm just waiting for the meat to get softened before I start putting the egusi. So There are so many places in the world that are safer than Nigeria. Nigeria is not even amongst the safe countries in the world. I think they should be below. You should be finding them in the list of like 100 to the list, because Nigeria is not safe. So I don't like the fact when they keep saying people are just jackpotting without having making their research to where they are jackpotting to. Okay, fine. You can only advise those people that that were having good jobs in Nigeria. Even at that people were having good jobs in Nigeria and they are still living, selling everything off and taking off to um, the Western world. What will make people do such thing? If not for the fact that a lot of people, okay, you guys talked about people that have they've got everything going for them in Nigeria and the Japan, right? So you guys should have understood better that people are living because of security. This security in Nigeria is massive. It's not something to write home about. How could you be classifying yourself as someone that has money, that has everything going on for you? You're living well, you're living large, you've got your house help, you've got your cars, you've got your buildings and all of that stuff. And one day, maybe armed robbers will just come to your house and just kill you for nothing. Just for nothing. They just end your life. Why would I be in a country where my life is, where I know that security is zero in Nigeria? Why would I want to stay there with all the money that we have in the world? Why would I want to stay in a place where there's no security, where you know that you're going out today, you're not sure of coming back? Do you understand? Where you have to struggle to pay school fees for your children, where you have to do competition all the time with your neighbors to do, yeah, I'm bigger than you, I'm bigger than you, I'm bigger than that. That's how they go into crimes, doing yahoo, doing fraud and all of that stuff. Where you have to constantly wash your back, where there's no electricity, where there are no good roads, where there are no good hospitals. There are not even hospitals, let alone good hospitals. So why would I want to be in that situation? Like I said, a lot of Nigerians are living, a lot of celebrities are living in Nigeria. Not because they don't have money to stay in Nigeria. They also have experienced life in the foreign land. And they've seen the difference. That what we are struggling for in Nigeria and calling luxury is just a normal thing abroad. So why would I want to remain in Nigeria? They're saying do your research. Let people to do what they want. Leave people to come if they want to come. If abroad is not good, you people that are talking, people should go back to Nigeria. You don't have to wait for Nigeria to be good. Why are people always like quoting it? If Nigeria were to be good, I will go back. If Nigeria becomes good now, and yet you're advising people that are in Nigeria not to come. I know, I don't get the logic behind that. You don't want to come back. You are waiting for when Nigeria is good before you can relocate finally, right? And yet you're advising people that are trying to japa, not to japa. If you're saying abroad is not what people, are thinking it is, the anticipation that people are getting, are having about abroad, when they come, they see the reality of it. Why don't you guys just allow people come see the reality of the life itself? Because I would prefer somebody to come abroad, suffer that everybody's shouting, they suffer. Let them stay with people, let them throw you out. They're all experiences. It's not going to continue like that forever. That's if you fall into those kind of people's hands. Do you understand? And abroad is not a place. The suffer you suffer in abroad is better than you suffering in Nigeria. Yes, I can say it with my full chest. So why don't you people just allow people come and stop saying abroad is not bed of roses, it's not always green at the other side, blah blah blah. People are coming out to say so many things. And most of the people that are saying these things, they live in the Western world. So why don't you go back home and be saying all those things? Live in that Nigeria. And see if you not get frustrated and pack your things and leave. I know a lot of people. I will even use my brother as an example. He has lived in London since in the 80s, and decided he wanted to come back to Nigeria. Said no, he has to come back to live. Not be person tell him after some few years, he packed his things and he went back to London. Why? Because he almost got frustrated. Every business he invested in. So tell me, what kind of life is that? People are constantly after your life. People are constantly looking for a way to defraud you. You have to struggle to get everything in Nigeria. You have to struggle to get everything. Why? These are normal things that you get here abroad. Especially when you have documents. These are normal things. These are normal things. that you get here living in the Western world. So why should we as citizens of Nigeria struggle to get everything in that country? And yet people are saying, hey, the grass is not greener, the grass is not always green at the other side, and this one will come and say, you're not better than those that are living abroad. I don't want to be better than anybody. I just want to be better than my previous self. And a lot of people just want to be better than their previous selves. So why is the competition? Why are you people trying to like stop people from going, you know, if they've made a decision to go? Even if you don't want to make research to go, let them go. Let people do what they want to do. There are lots of advisors on the street of social media. Discourage me, I call it discouragement. Yeah, that's how I see it. You people are just trying to discourage people from traveling. Let them go and experience it themselves. Than for you people always making videos trying to, like, you know, trying to deter people from living. No, I just feel it's not right. It's becoming too much of Nigerians everywhere. Everywhere you turn, there's one or two people left, right, and center advising people not to go abroad. Leave them to go abroad. Leave them to japa if they want to japa. Who wouldn't want to japa in that kind of a country called Nigeria? Who wouldn't? Are you guys not tired of the stress? Are you guys not seeing what is happening? Are you guys not seeing what is... Take Anambra for instance. Anambra is now like Afghanistan, where they just kill people anyhow. They kill people anyhow in Anambra. They're even worse than the northern part of Nigeria now. You guys are seeing what is happening. So why would you advise people? You see the risks people are taking to leave. You guys see the risks that people are taking to leave because nothing is working in Nigeria. Excuse me, guys. I need to just looking for a perfect place to put this phone. You guys understand? Nothing is working in that country. So why would you people always advise them to stay? If I had my way, or if I had my way, I would take out every member of my family from that country. I swear, I know they lie. I would take everybody out of that country. Because Nigeria has gone down the drain, basically. There is nothing happening in that country aside killings, defrauding of people. You guys can just imagine all the young boys and sometimes, most times girls. They're all into Yahoo. Nobody wants to. They come online and they keep telling you school na scam, school na scam. Why? Because of the way that the system is being run. Everything is going down the drain. So they now believe now that it's true, you know, fraud, that you can make money. There was a video I watched of a little boy, two little boys, that traveled all the way from Delta State to, I don't know if it's to Imo State or somewhere like that in the east. They said they wanted to do money rituals. These boys were still in secondary school. I think they were like 15 years, 16 years. You can imagine what is happening in that country. I've seen a lot of people making videos about people that came, stories. I've heard a lot of stories. I've seen a lot of videos about people that decided to relocate to Nigeria and ended up being killed. Is that the kind of country that you people are advising people to stay back in? Country where there's no job, nothing functions in Nigeria. And you people will come back and start saying, I just hate that word. When you people that are making videos saying, abroad is not the best. People are just running there to suffer. Let them suffer. Let them come and I prefer to suffer in this abroad than for me to be in that Nigeria and be riding G-Class or what is it called? Range Rover, Envoy or whatever. I prefer to suffer in this abroad and live in my one room apartment than for me to be in a country where things are not stable. So you guys should leave people to do what they want to do. Let them travel, let them go, let them come and see. Everybody's destiny is not the same. If you get what I mean, everybody's destiny is not the same. What might take some people 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, might take some people 2 years to achieve in this abroad. Sorry guys, this thing keeps falling. So guys, I'll put the oil now. So as I was saying guys, so that is it though. That thing is really annoying me when people are talking about trying to like tell people what to do, not to travel, blah 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 blah. It's not your travel. It's not your travel. If you don't want to travel, you stay in Nigeria and allow people that want to travel. Let them go if they want to go. Like I always tell people, I always advise people, anybody that asks me, I always tell them, go. If you have the means, if you have the opportunity, my sister, my brother, leave Nigeria. Leave Nigeria. Leave that country and go. Of course, it's not everybody that likes to travel out. It's not everybody that likes to live abroad. Fine and good for those that don't want to live abroad. Do you understand? But for those that are eager to go, for those that want to go, you guys should please, I'm tired, I beg. People should just reduce the way you talk about it's not green at the other side. It's not green at the other side. People should just reduce it. Please, and live abroad for people that wants to go. Too many people keep coming out to do videos, and it's really annoying. Do you understand? Don't try to discourage people. Do not try to discourage people. Make your research. If they don't want to make research, it's their business. It is their business if you don't want to make research. People that have made up their mind that they want to leave, are they the kind of people you start telling that make research? Make research on what? What kind of research? You people should be telling people that have got money, not just ordinary Nigerians that are struggling to live struggling to live abroad, like those people that are going to take like those people that risk their life going through Libya and go through the sea to arrive in Europe. For those that successfully arrived in Europe, and then those kind of people that you people are talking about, make your plans, make your research. No. And I know a lot of them that came through Libya, that came in through that means, that are doing well now. They've got nothing going for them in Africa. Not until they got here through that means. Because it's survival of the fittest, it's survival of, they have to live their life. They don't want to die in Nigeria. They don't want to die of hunger. So they will do everything and anything to come. Would you blame them risking their lives on the sea? Of course we would blame them, but they've got the mind. That's why they're doing it. They're taking that risk, such risk. Do you understand? And I know a lot of them, a whole lot of them, that are doing well now, pretty well. They've gotten their documents safe. So are they those kind of people that you people are talking about? Make your research before you travel. Make your research before you travel. So that's why I'm just like saying they should allow people to do what they want to do. Guys, of course, I need to get my, what do I even want to get in the fridge? Come in. I just look, sorry, I'm trying to get my euro. I think the kind of people that you people are telling to make research and come. You can only tell them. You can only tell those people that are rich, that got money to pay for their visas. People that to make research before they come, but not all these people that are hustling that just want to leave Nigeria. That you be telling to make research. Which research did they make? Which research did they make? So people would prefer to pay that 12 million, 15 million, something million that people are complaining about, that they are paying to come and stay here just to leave Nigeria. You guys know Nigerians can do anything. They can do anything. So some people, they know that they're not going to continue the school. Do you understand? They just want to pay that money to leave Nigeria. They've got the money, so it's better for them to leave. And in a few years, they can make up that money. In a few years, they can save up that money. That's why they don't know what they're doing. What is 12 million if you've got a job here and you save? What is 12 million? In how many months or how many years you can cover up 12 million? In how many months do you guys think one can cover up? How many years? Oh, this is hot. My soup is hot. Hey, Jehovah. What nice. I need to put crayfish in this soup. Where's my crayfish? Come in, my crayfish is down here. Guys, see how my soup is going now. Can you see? Can you guys see how my soup is going? I don't want to fry the egusi. I just want to do it the Yoruba way. That's what I'm doing now. So I'm going to add my crayfish. This one is light soup, quick soup. I'll add my crayfish and then I'm going to get my egusi and just put my egusi in it. This is my egusi. my egusi. Oh, this is my egusi. Okay, okay. So guys, that's just what I wanted to discuss concerning that aspect. Concerning that aspect of, you know, everybody telling everybody not to japa, not to japa, not to japa. Let people japa if they want to japa. Oh, my brothers, my sisters, allow them to japa if they want to japa. Nigeria is not a place to stay for now. Nigeria is not a place to stay for now. If you can face the heat, remain in Nigeria. If you like what is happening in Nigeria, remain in Nigeria. But don't try to talk out people that wants to leave, not to leave. Okay? So I've got my leaf here, which I'm going to add into the pot of soup now. This is actually bitter leaf. This is actually bitter leaf and what do they call themselves? Afang leaf, ukazi, yeah, dried afang leaf and ukazi. They actually sent it to me from Nigeria, so just take it bit by bit to cook my soup. So this is it. So this is how the soup is looking. The next thing I need to do, the fish. Make I scatter the fish where I want to use. This is the fish that I want to use. I brought it out from the freezer, so I need to bring it out from the. Okay. So I need to just cut it and put it inside the soup. So guys, so as I tell you, so I don't tire to the year. I know some people go come right for you say, you know, I know they meant no harm saying those things that they said in their live stream. I know they meant no harm, but you know, you can only talk what you know. Advise people do one way you know, but you know go force people to do what they actually talk about. If you get what I mean, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people, you can only say your own mind. Don't come. But the way that they stress and now they fire me, and I get this peace of mind, the experience for you, and I know I make others experience. If you don't want to come abroad, you stay in Nigeria, but leave people where you want come to come. You can only they talk rubbish. What you know, and I go they talk. Even the ones where you know why I not go stay for Nigeria? Why I no pack on a load? Those ones where you don't even stay, where you get paper, why I no pack on a shit and leave the country on a day, the western place on a day, and go join them for Nigeria? Why be saying I go there for abroad for inside on a mansion? The ones where get mansion and people like us still there for our small houses. When I go come, they tell people where they there. No come be waiting. I'm not gonna stop that rubbish. I time people will stop that rubbish. It's so annoying. People should just stop it. People should stop that rubbish, I beg. It's not funny anymore, I beg. I'm gonna stop him, I beg. Biko. I'm gonna stop him. No come. And I like the one you come. No come. When I stop that thing, I beg. You know, nice at all. Of no cooking my soup. Oh boy, I dey cook. No be say when I see soup, I dey cook. No be say. I don't mind me. I dey joke. Yeah. What did I want to do now? Okay, I'm coming, guys. Make I steady this thing. I need to put water for this soup so that it go done small. And it come back. So guys, make I show you now my soup properly. How the soup they do. So this is now the pot of soup. This is now the soup. So I'm just going to wait a bit for it to, maybe for like 10 minutes. No, 10 minutes too much. Maybe the next 5 minutes I will put them off. So anyways guys, I don't talk my own finish, and I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from. You know, this is my own perspective of the whole issue of all the videos that they've been making. You understand, people have been making concerning Japan. Understand? So, you know, let's just leave people to do what they want to do, like I said. Anyways, yeah, that's our discussion while I'm cooking today, and I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from, like I said. So yeah, I finished cooking, and we've come to the end of this video, and please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and be part of my amazing family. And I'll definitely see you all on the next one. Okay guys, so I have to go now. Yeah, my soup is ready, like I've showed it to you. It's finally ready. I'm just going to turn off the fire and dish it out in dishes, you know, in small plates to put in the fridge. So guys, do have a wonderful time. Bye. Have a lovely day. Bye all.